Ever feel like you can't quite describe your weekend plans in English? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to learn 7 essential phrases for planning your perfect day off. And we're going to do it by following a group of friends as they map out their free time. Let's get right into it. First things first, just take a second and picture it. What does your perfect day off look like? Are you relaxing at home, maybe on the couch? Or are you out and about, packing it with activities and friends? Go ahead, get that picture in your mind, because by the end of this, you're going to have the perfect words to describe it. So, to help us out, we're going to follow Janet and her friends, Mark, Mary, and Lisa. Now, they all have pretty different ideas for their day off, which is actually perfect for us. It means we get to see all these new phrases in action in different situations. All right, let's start where any good day off should. The morning. For some people, this is all about just taking it easy after a really long week. Janet kicks things off with an absolute classic. She says she's going to sleep in. I mean, isn't this what most of us dream about all week long? But what does that phrase sleep in actually mean? It's really simple. To sleep in just means you're not setting an alarm. You're just going to wake up whenever your body feels like it. It's that luxurious feeling of knowing you don't have to be anywhere. You can just rest. And hey, turns out Janet's not alone. Her coworker Lisa has the exact same idea. So both of them are choosing to sleep in and start their day off with some much-needed extra sleep. So after she's had her long sleep, Janet's plan doesn't get much more stressful. Her next move? To chill out. Now this is a fantastic, super informal phrase you are going to hear all the time. Yep, to chill out just means to relax without any big plans or stressful goals. You could be watching videos online like Janet, or maybe reading a book like Lisa, or just putting on some music. It's all about taking it easy. Okay, morning's over. On to the afternoon. After a nice, relaxed start, the plans are starting to shift a bit. Some of our friends are going to start tackling chores, while others are getting ready to be a little more social. Here we go, a great phrase for the more productive part of the day. Janet plans to catch up on her emails. This one is super useful when you're talking about tasks that you've kind of fallen behind on. You can catch up on emails, just like Janet. Or you could catch up on a TV series you've been meaning to watch, which is Lisa's plan. It's all about finally getting around to something you've had to put off. Now, let's check in with Mary. You can see, unlike Janet, her morning is a little more active. She plans to do some shopping, a really common and simple phrase for when you're heading out to the stores. Okay, this slide really breaks down the 2 main vibes for a day off, right? You've got Janet and Lisa, who plan to stay in. And then you have Mark and Mary, who plan to go out and hang out. So let's look at what go out and hang out actually mean. So to hang out is a little like chill out, but the key difference is that it's almost always social. Mark is going to hang out with his friends at the park. And later, we know Janet and Mary are going to hang out at a cafe. It's all about that informal, relaxed time you spend with other people. And go out is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's the action of leaving your house for some kind of social reason. You can go out for a walk, go out for dinner, or go out to meet your friends. It's the total opposite of staying in. So, after a full day, how is everyone planning to wind down? Let's take a look at their evening plans and see how they wrap things up. Let's look at Mary's plan here. She is very organized. First, she and Janet are going to hang out at a cafe. And then, for the second part of their evening, they are going to catch a movie. This is just a really natural, common way to say you're going to the cinema. Honestly, instead of saying something formal like, I am going to watch a film at the theater, most native speakers would just say, hey, let's catch a movie. It's so much more common. And this chart really sums up the end of the day perfectly. You can see that 3 out of our 4 friends, that's Janet, Lisa, and Mark, they all plan to end their day just relaxing at home. Mary's the only one who plans to be out for the whole evening. It just goes to show you there's no one right way to relax. All right, we have seen a full day from start to finish. I think it's time for a quick recap of the 7 key phrases that we learned today. And here they are, all in one spot. We started the day by deciding to sleep in and chill out. Then we moved on to maybe catching up on some tasks or doing some shopping. And finally, we got social by going out to hang out with our friends and maybe catch a movie. I mean, these phrases can describe pretty much any day off you can think of. So think of these phrases as your new toolkit. You literally have a brand new set of tools for talking about your plans for a great day off. These are the exact words that native speakers use every single day. And that brings us right back to our first question. Think back to that perfect day you pictured at the beginning. How would you describe it now using these new phrases? Are you going to sleep in, chill out at home? Or are you going to go out, hang out with some friends, and catch a movie? See? Now you have the words.